We're here live with Italian Stallion and Tiny Dancer to tell us a little bit about their skipping careers.
Alright, well, I've been skipping for about, what is it, like 10 years? Like
10 years?
Yeah, it was like my second birthday.
Yeah.
My mom gave me these, like, my first pair of skipping shoes, and she's like, this has been a tradition in the family for years, and like, we thought you're ready to have this, and like, that was the day that I started. And I went out. I didn't know how to skip. I never skipped before, but I was just like, I saw it. Like, I just like looked at it, and I was just like, normally it was just a normal backyard. I could just see these lines, just these visions of artistic expression, of just like just the potential, of just so much energy and so much creativity that like I knew that I loved it before I even strode my first skip, and then like from that point on, it was like the rest is history, as they say.
Yeah. Well, for me, skipping, I mean, it's just like kind of like a lifestyle, but I grew up in Brazil, like just skipping the favelas, like just going from town to town, like seeing everyone's like different skipping personalities and just like comparing and like seeing like, oh hey, like I landed a Christmas tree, you landed a Christmas tree, like let's make a new combo trick, like let's see like what we can do, put some rails together, put some lines together, and see what kind of art we can make with this skipping, like.
And that's seriously what it's all about.
We're just riding the world.
Yeah, like people like see a skipping and they think that it's like, oh, that's just the same as like skateboarding or rollerblading or scootering, but it's not. There's nothing creative about it. It's just how it works. It's like more comparable to painting as an artist, as like I am to skipping. Is like Picasso is to his paintings. Because
skateboarding is like a prison. You have to ride the board.
It's just the
skipping.
system.
You're riding the world. You're riding what you want.
Riding.
You're building new sites.
Like it's like an ever like progressing sport that like it never stops progressing, and like every single day. I think that like just the progression just multiplies by like, just like 7. You know?
How would you say it's affected your life?
Oh wow! I mean, I can't imagine my life without skipping.
I don't know where it'd be. It's really taken me to where I am today at this point. I mean, me and Matt both handicaps #1. Like, you can't get any lower than that. And to be at that point in your career and think like, how did I get here? Like, skipping brought me here. Like, just dedicating yourself to something that's like this type of art form is just, it's unreal.
I was down a bad road. I hate to admit, I was down a really bad road. I was about 5 years old, like shooting heroin every day after school. Preschool, my mom would pack some in my lunchbox. It was just bad news. And like I really like thought I have no future. Like I don't even know like how to color in like this princess. Like I just don't know how to do it. It's just like my life was just a wreck. Like nothing made sense. I didn't know what was going on at all. And then I met Tiny Dancer. Like back then we just called him Jake, and like I just started skipping. He's like, hey man, like I think you could use some help. Like we'll just go skipping. And like,
what'd you say? Like, oh, I got this. Like let's go.
Yeah,
try a combo on the back of my head.
No, we just seriously tried it, and like I was like, every single thing I've ever done was like pointless because like skipping from that moment on was just my life, and that's just like I was like, wow, there's nothing I'd ever want to do ever in my life besides just skip. And like sometimes I just think back, I'm like, wow, what would I be if I never like strode my first skip back to that fateful day? And like, who knows? I could be dead. I could be living on the streets. Like, there's like
could be inside a cave.
Or worse, I could be skateboarding.
Have you gotten any words of advice from legend skipper Sir Skipplelark at all in your years?
Sir Skipplelark, he's like,
he passed it on. It all began with Skipplelark.
Yeah, he was like, I don't even know. Words can't even describe.
New school, old school.
Yeah, he like
it began with Skylark and
Skip Skylark, the team, and then he was the one that started the team, or part of Skip Skylark, Skip Troop, and it's not a team because it's not about like you can't like put it in categories of competition because it's just art. You can't judge art.
When he passed, it was one of the trickiest like times of my life, and I know I thought like, wow, I'm done, like I'm out of the game, like there's no going back to skipping. But then I realized like, wow, there's this dark side of me, there's this like dark art in me that now I can use that as fuel. Like, it fuels me to like come up with a new trick to go double pits to chesty all the way around. But
Do you have any tips to young skippers out there?
Stay true,
in this world?
express yourself. Like,
yeah,
just don't listen to anyone says. Be like, oh wow, like, that Christmas tree was totally weak, or like that club sandwich was like had no style. But like what it is, it's all about like what you think. And like if you think like if you like skipping, just do it. Just pursue your dreams. Like no one can stop you. No one can tell you what to do. It's
honestly,
just, like, believe in yourself. You know?
yeah.
Do you guys have any plans on maybe forming a company or production
Well,
or
we just,
movie, documentary?
I mean, there have been a few
Magazine,
people that want to make a
brochure.
documentary about us. But the big game changer, we just got sponsored by Potty Brown Team.
Yeah.
We just picked them up. So we got some nice throw
The magazine, the summer edition was big time. I mean,
Major big
you can
time.
see us on the cover. Like, it's pretty cool to like see yourself on the actual cover of a magazine. It's like, wow, like we did it. Like we made it.
We
like
made it,
mom,
yeah.
we're here. Like, yeah.
That's just fantastic. I'm so proud of you guys, and I wish you success in your careers. And
Thank you.
All right, thanks so
you
much
heard
for
it
your
here
time.
first.
All right.